Hello, Jessica Frost-Ballas here, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm sharing a stenciled card using some of the new products from the Heartfelt Harvest release, so let's get started. First, I'm die cutting the Farmhouse Fields Scene Builder cover plate die from a panel of white cardstock. This die impresses the design of the fields and trees onto the paper without cutting it all the way through. Next, I use the Farmhouse Fields layering stencils to color my scene. I temporarily tape the first layer over my panel and use a blending brush to apply light brown ink onto the tree trunk and branches. I'm using Concord 9th ink in wheat. I remove the tape, peel up the stencil, and tape the next stencil layer in place. This next layer covers the furthest field. I use sunflower and spiced cider ink from Concord 9th to blend the field. Amusingly, you might notice that my ink blending isn't quite as smooth as you might be used to in my cards. If you watch carefully, you'll see the new furry family member who sometimes makes ink blending a little trickier. On the next layer, I vary the intensity of the ink blending to create dimension and depth in the leaves of the trees with poppy and cayenne ink. Then I use a mix of those yellow and red shades along with eggplant purple and clementine orange ink to color the line of trees on the horizon with vibrant autumn colors. My next layer colors the next hill, and I use lighter yellow and orange inks in clementine and sunflower. The last ground layer is the large field in front, and I use a light hand with buttercup and sunflower ink. At this point, I clean up some of my stenciling, like fixing some of the white spots on the tree branches and smoothing out some of the blending. I also add more cayenne ink to the leaves. For my sky, I blend a panel of white cardstock with sunflower, clementine, poppy, and eggplant ink. I had a bit of a kitten situation during my orange inking, which resulted in me needing to add more red to help the transition of colors. I adhere the sky behind my field panel and then use the final cloud layer of the stencil to add clouds with white pigment ink. This allows some of the colors of the sky to peek through the clouds. I want to add a little sparkle and shimmer to the panel, so I place a few stencils back over the panel and lightly blend gold metallic ink over some of the leaves and trees. I also deepen some of the colors for even more contrast. I stamp a sentiment from Heartfelt Hello and heat emboss it with gold embossing powder before die cutting it with the coordinating die. I adhere it to the trimmed A2 panel and then decide to add a little more gold. So I die cut the sentiment outline from a piece of scrap black cardstock and temporarily adhere it over my finished sentiment to protect it. Then I splatter the panel with metallic gold paint. Once it's dry, I remove the sentiment cover to reveal the finished card. And that's it. You can find more information on the products I used and the new Heartfelt Harvest release in the YouTube description below or over on my blog. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. If you do subscribe, make sure you click the bell so you're notified the next time I post. Here are a few more videos you might be interested in, and until next time, have a fantastic day and happy crafting. Bye!